Shalom, shalom, it's the brother Kadash. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh Bahashemi, Yahushai Bahashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders. Peace, blessings, and honors to all the brothers in this truth. This video, I wanted to do a little quick video, really like a motivational video. So the title of this is we are about to end this thing, So this ain't really the time to be getting soft. This ain't the time to be losing faith, We got to give it our all, kind of like, think about like I'm into boxing, right? So you see the boxers, they kind of pace themselves throughout the fight. And then in the 12th round, in the last 10 seconds, they unload everything they got left. They just get the firing off and unload everything they got else, whatever they got left over. That's how we got to be right now. We was doing things to stay in the truth, keep ourselves in the truth, keep our candle lit. But now that we get to the end, we just have to unload everything, because we about to end this thing, Our Lord is about to end it coming back. But what did the Lord tell us in Hosea chapter 5? This right here, Hosea chapter 5, verse 15 says, I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense. So the Lord waiting on us. It ain't that we waiting on the Lord to come back. The Lord waiting on us to get it right so he could go ahead and press that button, It says, and today acknowledge their offenses, which are remnant of us. And, we've been doing a good job. I have to give credit where credit due. As a body, we've been doing a good job because this truth is spreading, man. Everybody's talking about the mark of the beast. Everybody's talking about, so many Jakes walking around now. Oh, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. I'm an Israelite. That's what, that's because the word, starting with the apostles, on down, it says, and seek their face, and in their affliction they will seek me early. So in our affliction, we're starting to seek the Lord. Now we know Jacob's trouble is on the way. It's going to intensify even more. We know there's going to be a great insurrection on those that fear the Lord. We understand those things, and it's only going to get worse and worse. But we got to finish this fight, man. We got to keep the faith to the end, like it says in 2 Timothy chapter 4, we got to finish the good fight because it's us, Going to Matthew 24, what's the number one sign that the Lord about to come back and destroy and take down a nation or destroy a kingdom? He sends his prophets out. That's the number one sign. It says, and this gospel should be preached throughout the whole world, then the end should come. So what does that mean? That means that the burden is on us, to keep the works and preach this gospel out and spread it, which we've been doing a good job at. We've been doing a good job. So it's up to us, right? We can always go harder, though, because we ain't got nothing on the apostles of old, right? So it's up to us to keep pushing the word and bring the end in, which is what we're getting to. We have to be able to see the times that we're in to understand, okay, this is the end times, right? Let's just give it all we got now, Let's just fire off everything. Just go harder than ever. Fire off everything, right? This is 2 Esdras chapter 9, verse 1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. So we measuring the time. That's how I'm saying, like, it's the end times, It's that time to just go hard and paint. It says, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, it says, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And what's the times, right? It says, in that it is the very same time wherein the highest will, and thou shalt understand, right? So what is it talking about? I mean, go back to Matthew chapter 24. He gave us the signs of end times. Then should they deliver you up to be afflicted and should kill you for the Lord's name's sake. You should be hated by many nations. Those that endure to the end, the same should be saved. The hearts of many shall wax cold. We seeing those things right now. And then this word should be preached out into the whole world, and then the end should come. So we know it's about to come, and we can measure the times diligently to see that it's about to come, So the message is we about to end this thing, man. Best believe we about to end it. The mark of the beast is basically, it's already here, Go to Sweden, See how long it takes you for you start seeing people with the chip, So it's already here, and that's the message, is we about to end this thing, man. We about to end this thing. Verse 3, therefore when thou shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people, right? And it says that in Matthew 24 too, of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. It says, like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end, the end is manifest. And that's the message. We about to end this thing, We talking about the end, right? We about to end it, because it's manifesting. That's the whole part of you know, measuring the times diligently. You know, it's speaking. Habakkuk chapter 2, you know, it should speak during the end times, you know, make it clear upon the table. So that's the work that we're doing. That's our position as prophets of the Lord, you know, because best believe that we are the prophets of the Lord, man. So if we believe that we the elect, the hopeful elect, 100% with no doubt, because you have to believe without doubting. You see what I'm saying? So putting it together, we are those men that's bringing this in. You know, we the ones making it plain upon the table, starting with the elders and apostles on down. You know, that's just what it is. You know, we the ones answering questions. Just think about all the work that brothers do, because I ain't the only one. So just think about all the work that brothers do. Think about all the videos they putting up. Think about all the time it takes to prepare for the video just to make a 15-20 minute video. Think about all the comments on the comments board that people was answering, edifying, coming back like, nah, it don't mean that, you know, and then you got to break it down. Imagine how many times you're doing that a day, a week. Then you got to go out to camp. Now you out there for an hour, a couple hours or whatever. And people is coming up, you got to be ready. So you got to be well studied to show yourself approved. So how much time did it take to get well studied to learn these precepts? It takes hours and hours, days and years to learn these precepts, to eat the whole row. You know, it takes time. That's all that time you put in. And the Lord told us, look, man, this ain't in vain. Even though it tarry, surely it should tarry, but wait on it, you know, or maybe I'm saying that backwards. It should tarry, but surely wait on it. But yeah, it's time, and it seemed like it's tarrying to us, because you know when you go to Second Peter's, I believe that's Second Peter's chapter 3, but it tells you, look, the Lord time ain't our time, you know. One day to the Lord is 1,000 years to us, and I believe that's in Psalms chapter 92, you know. So Psalms chapter 90. So it seemed like it's tarrying, but wait on it, because when it's here, oh man, it's gonna go down. But then going back to Matthew chapter 6, you're gonna have that spiritual bank, because you just stacked up that spiritual bank, you know, in the heavens with the Lord to be able to call on. So why not just go even harder during these end times and unload everything, right? Because we about to end this thing. So you can even have just that much more cushion in that spiritual bank when you need to call on the Lord to be there for you, to do for you, you know. Because best believe we calling. I already know. I ain't gonna cap about it. I already know we gonna be calling. We gonna be calling on the Lord during these times, man, because it's about to get hard. You know, you're gonna be made very low, but we know what that reward is, that kingdom. You know what I mean? This is Second Ezra chapter 16. I get it from here. 68. For behold, a burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered to idols. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision. So this is what's about to happen. And in reproach and trodden underfoot. It says, for there shall be in every place in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. It's all about those that fear the Lord, you know, and we about to end this thing. That's why that great insurrection gonna come on us, you know. It's gonna be the finale, but then after that, we're gonna have everlasting peace, everlasting paradise in the kingdom, you know. So we gotta go through it harder than ever. Daniel chapter 12, a time like never before. But then guess what else gonna be a time like never before? The kingdom that comes after. It says verse 71. It says they should be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. And they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out their house, and they shall be known and then shall they be known whom I chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. So that's what's about to happen. We about to be tried and gold in the fire, right? But then it's going to be known who the Lord's chosen is, right? So we got to keep the faith to the end. Keep up that good fight, you know. Verse 74. Hear, O ye, my beloved, say the Lord. The Lord telling you to listen up and hear, you know. It says, behold, the days of trouble are at hand. We can see it, just like it said, a burning wrath. We see the signs, right? It says, but I would deliver you from the same. The Lord going to deliver us, man. We have to believe it. It tells you next verse. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt. We can't doubt this thing, man. We have to believe we the man and that we doing the work and that our work is not going to be in vain. Yeah, we're persecuted but not forsaken. I believe that's second. Oh man, I forgot. 2 Corinthians something chapter 9. But you know, just type it in on Google. You know, we're persecuted but not forsaken. You know what I mean? Here, let me see. Yeah, I believe it's 2 Corinthians. It might be chapter 4, verse 9. I'll try to find it. But it says, Be not afraid, neither doubt, for God is your guide. So the Lord gonna guide us, and it kind of breaks that down even more in Psalms 91, how the angels, even you ain't gonna be able to hurt your foot. The angels gonna be there. 5,000, 10,000 should fall by your side, but it should not come nigh thee, you know. So that's breaking it all down, you know, that the angels, the Lord gonna send the angels to be there for us, you know, but really through them, it's the Lord that's being there for us, you know. So all we got to do is keep this faith, you know. Here, I'm trying to work with me because I'm trying to get this precept with one hand while I hold the camera. You know, we about to end this thing. You best believe it. What did it say? It says doubt not. It says believe and doubt not, you know, that what's about to happen. That we about to end this thing. And I 100%, man, look, I don't even know what words I could put it in to make you feel it, but I want 100% believe that we about to come to the end. We about to end this thing. I've been seeing too many signs, man. Every day I'm seeing 144. Every day on the speedometer, on how many miles you got to travel. You know what I mean? Your exit is 144. I've been seeing 144 the time. 144. I've been seeing 144 like 5 times a day. It's crazy, man. I've been getting spiritual things. Like I was looking at some land, right? And this is crazy. I was looking at the land, so I'm just scrolling down looking at some land for sale, right? And then I'm just looking for, I don't know which one, the one I like, but I'm just looking. And then boom, guess what comes up? A piece of land, and guess how many acres it was? 144. I'm like, oh man, Laura, is you trying to tell me something? You know what I mean? Are you trying to? I'm trying to listen to the signs. You know what I mean? But that's how I know, man. Like through the faith that this thing is. And look at all the talks. You got the island boys out there. It's all the talks about, you know, the Israelites that come looking like other nations. It's big talks like that. Caleb Plant right now. Everybody's talking about that. Everybody's talking about the multiple wives things. That's the spirit of the Lord going out. This is Amos chapter 8. But look, the thing is, it ain't gonna always be that way. It ain't always gonna be that way. Hold on, let me see. Let me find it. This is Amos 8, verse 11. It says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord God, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor of thirst for water, but the hearing of the words of the Lord. We about to end this thing. We ain't gonna be teaching forever. We ain't gonna be on the highways and byways teaching forever. We ain't gonna be on YouTube teaching forever. We ain't gonna be on any little platform that you on teaching forever. It's gonna be a famine of the word. When the famine of the word comes, that's the end. That's the end, baby. You know, it's been big talks about GMS got the 100% truth. GMS are the real prophets. You know, it's been big talks. People been kind of, even on my comment board, I'm not an official member of GMS. I say it all the time, but yeah, do I follow the teachings? Yeah. Is that the way that I teach? Yeah. Do I get it from them? Yeah. So spiritually, yeah, I would say maybe they won't, but I would say, you know. So the thing is I got people coming on my comments like, take this, let GMS know this. GMS are the prophets. I forgot what the man said, but pretty much the word going around now that GMS are the real watchmen. They're the real watchmen. That's what they said. They saying that they're the real watchmen. So I'm like, shit, I don't know if I could take it to them. I could go on a comment board just like anybody else, but none of that matters. The point is just do the work. That's it. That's it, man. Trying to get in this, trying to get that, trying to get notoriety, this, trying to get messages to people that's already doing the work, that already know. You see what I'm saying? None of that matters. The job is just to do the work. You know, but there are prophet helpers, you know. Those that help a prophet shall gain a prophet's reward. You see what I'm saying? That's in the book of Matthew, you know. Those who help a prophet should gain a prophet reward. I believe it's chapter 8 or 10. One of those, you know, should gain a prophet reward. So you got the helpers out there. You got people that send us information that we might have not known. And then we go research it and break it down. You got people just keeping us up in the faith. A comment on a comment board could boost your faith. You know, we at the end of this thing, we about to end it. You know, but like I said, we ain't going to be teaching forever. We ain't going to be teaching forever. Why? Because there's going to become, here's Slocky. We ain't going to be teaching forever because there's going to become something called a famine of the word. And then, you know, when the famine of the word comes, that's it. You know, look what they doing with the mark of the beast, man. If you can't see that the mark of the beast is the implant chip today, then, you know, it's just, it's over with for you. The Lord did open your eyes, man. Here, let me see. Nah, I ain't gonna be able to find that one. Not off the top of my head. I'll probably put that one in the I'll probably put it in the comment board. Persecuted but not forsaken. Oh, here, I'm in 1 Corinthians. Maybe if I go to 2 Corinthians, I'll find it. You know, we see everything forming right now. It's islands on fire. They talking about islands splitting in half and stuff like that. You know, it's like, how can you not see that this is the end? Here, let me see. No, hold up, Slocky. There it is, right there. I want to say, Tawada Yahweh, Tawada Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai for helping me find it. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4. Like I said, verse 9. It says, persecuted but not forsaken, cast down but not destroyed. I'll go back one verse to get context. Verse 8, it says, we are troubled on every side. It feels that way. It feels that way, man. It's like you can't get ahead with nothing you do. The curses. So we cursed by the Lord. And then on the other side, you got Esau and them that's coming for us. You best believe they coming for us, man. And then even just the people that you love, they hate you because they hate the Lord. They don't want to follow the law, statutes, commandments, right? So they think you bugged out, you know, think you crazy. It says, we are in trouble on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. And this is us as a people too. It says, persecuted, but not forsaken, cast down, but not destroyed, always bearing about in the body of the dying of the Lord Yahweh Shai, that the life also of Yahweh Shai might be made manifest in our bodies. Because the same image, we pushing the same image, we pushing the same word, we pushing the same truth. You know, we doing the same work. You see what I'm saying? So really through us, you can see Yahweh Shai, you know, if they believe it or not. But we got to go hard, because what happened? What did Yahweh Shai do at the end before he was crucified? He went hard. It was a lot of stuff. Read up to, you know, Matthew 26, Matthew 27, 28. It was a lot of stuff going up, leading on up to his crucifixion. I mean, even after he came back and he gave out the Great Commission, you know, they call it the Great Commission, you know. There was a lot of stuff going on. So he, just like he put that work in all the way to the end, we have to put that work in all the way to the end. Just like he got up there and crucified, and really he ended it right there. Right there, they everything was sealed right there, because you know what was given to him. The whole world, everything, dominion over everything was given to him right at that moment. He gave up the ghost, everything was given to him. Everything was, he fulfilled all the prophecies about him. He ended it, right? He fulfilled all the prophecies about him, and everything was given it to him. And even the prophecies that still hasn't to come, like him coming back, it's already written, bro. It's going to happen. You know, Esau the only motherfuckers on the earth right now that think they can stop it. You know what I mean? But it's already going to happen. You see what I'm saying? So now it's our turn. We got to bear our cross just like he did. You know, we got to do the work just like he did. And now that we get into the end, right, if we want to be the elect and be joint heirs to the kingdom with him, guess what we got to do? We got to go just as hard as he did, or as hard as we possibly can. We can't go as hard as he did. But guess what we can do? We could go as hard as we can, as the Lord gave the Spirit to us to do, just like he went as hard as he could. We could go as hard as we can. You know what I mean? So that's the message, is we about to end this thing, keep the faith to the end. With that, I'm going to say salvation to the elect. Shalom.